Welcome back to the Double G Show. I'm Ben,
And I am Wesley.
and today we're doing a new segment actually called This or That. Basically, if you're new, well, this is new, but if you're new, we're doing this thing. Basically, we pick two topics and we choose either which one we want, and then we basically debate it. What's he gonna start us off?
Quick, quick side note. Per Benjamin's request, he would like me to be known as Jeezy.
Oh yeah,
He would like me to be known as Jeezy. So after this podcast, I'm going to introduce myself as GC from now on.
we could just start it off.
So I am Jeezy. And my first question for you, Benjamin, is basketball or hockey?
Well, I'm obviously gonna pick basketball.
No. Go ahead, though.
I mean, there's not much else to say. Like basketball is just better.
Okay, but what I got in response to that is basketball is so slow. Does basketball allow fighting?
Yep.
No,
Yes.
they don't.
Yes,
They
it
fight, they're
does.
getting suspended. Hockey, okay. Here's the thing. Basketball, if you fight, you're getting suspended. Hockey, if you fight, it's a 5-minute penalty. You come out the box, you do it again.
I mean, it depends on what you count as fight. Like, you could elbow each other as hard as you possibly could, and then it might turn
No,
into
I'm
something.
talking I'm talking actual fist fighting. Like I know a lot of people have seen videos of NHL fights.
All right. Well, let's not talk about the fights. Hockey is
Okay,
more.
but
Hockey is like there's more to hockey than just fights, and there's more to basketball than just fights.
so now, what about the speed? In basketball, it's a smaller court. They jog very slowly up the court. Hockey, they're on skates going sometimes over 20 miles an hour.
It's not a
What
slow
do you got to
sport.
say? It is a slow sport,
It's
though,
not. If
and
you
there's too
watch
many.
it,
There's too much
they
scoring.
are moving way faster than you think they are.
No, there's too much scoring. I've been to a basketball game. I went to an ECU basketball game last semester. Forget who it was against, but I went to an ECU basketball game, and it was not like a Hurricanes game.
Yeah, because it's two different sports, and everyone knows UNC is way better than ECU basketball anyway. So
Okay, now.
let's
Okay,
blow
now.
that out of
Okay.
proportion. Yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay, yeah, no, no. You know I'm
I
right.
go to I go to ECU, so ECU is always going to triumph
ECU is
in my
booty
mind.
hole, bro. I got ECU.
Okay, at least you didn't say NC State. If you said NC State, I would be
NC State's
harping
even
on you.
worse.
NC State. So what do you mean by even worse? Like they're better than us? More?
I mean, they're better than you guys, but not as good as
No,
us.
they're not. We beat them motherfuckers in football.
I'm talking about basketball, bro.
Okay, we haven't played them in basketball in forever, but
Hmm.
all I know is that NC State basketball team or football team rather, they suck
Still sucks
because
asshole.
they lost to ECU. Now I know we suck. I know ECU sucks, but they lost to us. That is pitiful.
Who?
NC State. NC State lost to us in football in the bowl game.
Mm, tragic.
Not tragic. Pretty
Mm.
satisfying. But hockey is better. Do we have any D1 hockey teams in North Carolina? No.
Yeah, do we have any
We got
D1
NHL though.
basketball teams in North Carolina? Of course.
We got NHL though. And we got a damn good NHL team that a lot of people watch. You watch it. You can't even deny it. You watch it because you brought up the game the other day.
Only time I watch hockey is if it's on at your house and I'm forced to be there.
No, you weren't at my house, but you brought it up the other day. You and I got on a call and you were like, the Canes won. And I was like, how the fuck does he know that? And I said, oh, you looked at the score? He goes, yeah, I looked it up online.
No, I didn't. My friend,
Yes, you did.
my friend literally posted a note that said something like Gavinsky or whatever that guy's name is, good shot or whatever, or good goal, something like that. That's what I read out to you. I didn't look no game up.
Sure, buddy. You know you're a Canes fan at heart,
I
but
swear to God, I'm not.
no, you're a Canes fan, definitely. Hockey is a lot faster than
Nobody likes to
basketball.
go to the Lenovo
They
Center.
allow fighting. They allow fighting.
Sounds pretty as hell, but no one wants to go to the Lenovo Center.
Okay, bro. If you touch
What do you
somebody in
think that next guy at
basketball,
the PNC
you're
arena?
getting a fucking tech. You're getting a technical foul. Hockey, you could bash someone's head into the fucking glass and they're not gonna give a shit.
And I could dash you into the glass, and I won't give a.
I mean, you could, but you ain't gonna get away with that because
Yeah,
you
anyway,
play
back to the
basketball.
basketball and hockey. Basketball is way better.
No, I'm gonna say hockey in this one. I'm gonna let the viewers decide.
Yeah, don't
Hockey,
comment down below. Hockey or basketball? Obviously basketball.
hockey,
Basketball.
hockey.
All
Huh? Okay, your turn.
right, here's
Hockey's
one
better.
I'll decide on. Which one is better? Ooh, hold on now. Wait, which one is better? Oh yeah, iPhones or tablets? I mean, not tab. iPhones or Androids?
iPhone,
I agree.
iPhone by far.
I think iPhones are way better, to be honest.
Okay,
That's coming from an old Android user. I used to have one. I like the
have you
iPhone.
seen the camera on a fucking Android?
Some of them are pretty good, actually, to be honest.
Okay, a lot of them
Some of
aren't though.
Yeah, but like the actual good brands are. Some of them are actually good. But I still like iPhone better. It's more quality. The camera doesn't really. The camera's a lot better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I have an old phone. I have one from like 2018. I got an iPhone XS, and the camera still beat the one that's. I had a Google Pixel 8, and it was
Mhm.
like 10 times better. And that phone was like the Google Pixel 8 was only like a year old, and this was like what 5-year-old phone
I've
that
got
I had.
I've got a 12 mini, so
Yeah, those are pretty
I
good.
think the shit is pretty fucking fire. But
We'll let the viewers decide. It comes down to
let
personal
them fight over
preference,
it.
to be honest.
Yeah, so now, cats or dogs?
Oh, easy dogs.
I'm kind of in the middle.
I hate cats, dude. They stink like shit, and they
No, they
make a mess
don't.
of the litter box. Yeah, they do. And I'm about to start dissing some people at school, bro. Some people be smelling like dirty cat piss, bro. Y'all need to like wash your clothing, cause I don't know how you be letting your cats piss all over you, bro. And I'm sorry, but that's the only reason I hate cats, bro. Like, why are you letting a cat pee on you, first of all? And second of all, cats are messy and disgusting, bro. They literally be kicking up their litter boxes, and that mess be going all over the place. Like, what are you doing? And with the dog, you gotta take it outside. You don't gotta clean this poop up. With a
Would
cat,
you
you gotta get
rather?
on your hands and knees and scoop out of the litter box. Bro. I'd rather let my dog outside, let her go poop, not let them both come back inside, and then leave it there, bro. Cause like, bro, I ain't got time for that.
Okay, but cats you can train to go to a litter box.
Yeah, and my dog
Dogs you
will
have to take the
jump at
time
the
out
door,
your day.
and I open the door and let her out. So
Like I said, I'm not going to debate either way. I like both.
I like dogs better. Cats suck booty.
So I've got 3 dogs and a cat, and my parents are trying to send me with a cat. I'm completely on board.
Yeah, and your cat's like 300 pounds.
No,
Bro,
he's
that'll be the next mine's 600-pound life
okay.
star, bro.
If
We got
you're a
all of them in
previous
the top 10.
if you're a previous subscriber to this account, you know that cat is 30 pounds.
Yeah, maybe 350 pounds.
No, we're not talking about maxes. Let me stop. Um,
That's crazy work.
no,
Anyway,
but let me stop. Let me stop.
yeah,
Let
let
me
me
let
stop.
me let me tone it back a little bit. Had a little drinky poo tonight, so
Right.
Really
And on
tone
that
it back just
Waukesha,
a
let's
little
say you
bit for
sipping on that
YouTube.
Waukesha. No, I'm kidding. You don't do drugs.
No, I don't do drugs. I just drink a little bit every now and then. Every now and then. Figured tonight I'd drink a little bit, get the, a little loose, get a little creative for the podcast.
All right, all right.
You're
Well,
welcome, you guys. You're welcome, you
I'm gonna let you.
guys.
I'm gonna let you pick the next question. You pick the next one.
Um, okay. Would you rather be completely vegetarian or only be able to eat meat? Just meat. You can't eat any vegetables, any fruits, anything else but meat for the rest of your
Meat.
life.
Meat,
Oh, without a doubt, I'd choose meat. Bro, I could not live without chicken.
especially
Okay,
fried.
Benjamin, I eat chicken Alfredo almost every night. I could not live without my chicken Alfredo.
Uh-huh. And 90%
Chicken,
of your
holy
fridge is
shit.
full of frozen chicken that you pop in the air fryer.
Yes.
So yeah, you would be pretty
Chicken
bad cook.
tenders, chicken Alfredo, chicken parm. Holy shit. I could go on and on.
Yeah, you
I'm
would.
eating a
Of
buffalo chicken dip right now.
course you are. Anyway, next question is: would you rather have, or not even would you rather? What are we doing again? I forgot the name of the segment. This or that, ain't it?
This or that.
All right. How about this or that? Um, you drop out of high school, but you became successful, or you go through high school and you just become a worker at Food Lion or something.
Okay, that's a tough one. Shit. I feel like I would prefer to go through high school because then I have the weapons, not really weapons. I have the tools to become even more successful. Now, what do you mean by successful?
Like, there's people now, and even at my school, there's people that are still in high school, but they're making a lot of money, and they're not even like, no, they're not legally getting that money, but they're doing things to get that money. Like, they could definitely drop out and still be successful without having to complete high school. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
it's just, they got the methods, I guess.
I would rather,
I'd rather
just
complete high
listening to
school.
what you said, I would rather make my living in an honest way, finish high school, and then if I ever decide to, I've got the high school degree.
Right,
I
yeah.
can always go into college and get a better job. So I'd much rather finish high school than assume I'm successful after, dropping out.
Yeah, I
But
agree. For sure.
so I've got a
Huh?
what's that?
I was yawning.
I've got a question for you. Would you rather
Yes.
be famous and lonely? Okay, I'm a famous, rich, and lonely, or not famous, just making it by, but you have people that support you.
So I can't even have Shorty if I pick the famous but lonely. Like it's just me.
Nope, you're all by yourself, but you got all this money and you're famous.
Man, I need Shorty, so I'm gonna just pick like I'm gonna pick the other option. Like I could not live by myself.
Me neither.
I mean,
I couldn't
I
do
would be
that.
rich, but I couldn't live by myself. That's just
No.
I can't do it like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, all that money, but like all that money to spend on who? You know?
Yeah.
If it's just me.
Yeah, I could
So
see it from both sides, but I'd rather
I'd
have,
rather want to be like poorer, not like poor, but like I'd rather be like middle class and have friends and a girlfriend. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Than have like
I agree.
being rich and having no friends, no family, like you're just alone in a house with money, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got one more because that one was
Okay.
kind of short.
We're gonna have to end this segment after this question, and we'll pick up a new topic.
Would you rather be a heartbreaker or be heartbroken?
Mm,
Got you on
I
that one.
don't, I don't know, bro. I know what it's like for both. I mean, I'm not a selfish person though, so I, I would get heartbroken. I know how it feels, but
Well,
like,
we gotta have
but you
debate.
know,
I feel the same way though.
but you know how like, you know what I mean though. I'd rather be like getting heartbroken because I'm not like myself. I'm not like a self person, you know. I feel like
Yeah.
heartbreaking somebody would be like selfish, you know.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now I'm
I'd
gonna
rather
ask you a
take the
question.
pain than have them take the pain, you know?
If you really had to, bro, I get it. If you absolutely had to, for the sake of your mental health, would you be the heartbreaker?
Honestly, no, because I can always get help, you know?
Okay, I feel you. So I'm gonna answer, and then I'm gonna answer the question I asked just now. In normal situations, I'd rather be the heartbroken, but in that situation, I'd rather be the heartbreaker if it's affecting me and my mental health because I've been a long time advocate of looking out for myself and my mental health.
Hmm.
So if I'm doing really bad because of somebody, I'd rather. I hope you know what I'm referencing, Benjamin.
Okay.
Um, and I've done it before. I'm referencing a couple things here. Like I said, they'll be covered later down the line, but I'd rather be the heartbreaker in that situation. I don't want to put myself through unnecessary. And now, if you watch the last episode, you'll understand what I mean. So if you don't, go watch it. It's season one, episode one, our first podcast ever, our first episode. But yeah, in that situation, I'd rather be the heartbreaker, and I had to do that before, but with friends. So I
Wait,
believe if it's
you
affecting
cut
your
out.
mental
Can you say
health,
that again?
then you've got to call it at some point.
You cut out. You gotta say all
Um,
that
I,
again.
if it's affecting your mental health, then at some point you've got to call it into yourself. Whether you decide to continue associating with that person, it's completely up to you. Myself, situations completely depends on the situation, the individual, and like I said, are you able to hear me?
You're cutting out so horrible for no reason. It's bad, man. What the
Hear
hell? No, I think it might have been my internet or something. Hold on. Try it again. Hello?
me?
There we go.
Sorry, give me a second.
All right, go ahead. Just
I don't know what that was. Holy crap! We're gonna have to edit that out. In certain situations, I believe you have to be the heartbreaker, especially with what I've seen the past few months,
yeah.
especially the past couple weeks. So I've seen situations that a lot of my family have never seen before, and that I had never seen before until this stuff happen, and like I said, that'll be later on down the line once everything settles down. But yeah, that's my view on that, and I won't go further because I've got some very strong feelings on it. So
Right. I totally agree with you on that. And honestly, it's I get what you're saying. But I just
hmm
personally, me, I wouldn't. I would just take it. I just don't want to hurt
yeah,
people because I know
like
what
I
it's
said,
like.
I don't either,
So
but
I don't want
for
to.
me, it comes to an extent. It
I get.
comes down to it's me or them. It's my mental health, or okay, I'm gonna put it this way. Part of my language, if there's kids listening, don't say these words to your parents. Okay? It's either I got a fucked up mental health or they're happy.
Right.
And at that point, I'm gonna choose myself. I'm gonna choose to be happy. I'm gonna choose to be happy with my life and be happy with what's going on around me. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Um. Um. So basically, what we have to do for wait, what the hell am I saying right now? What? Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said.
I don't know. What are you saying,
What was
bruh?
I supposed to say?
You were
Nah,
tweaking out for a minute there.
Loki, we're keeping that in, bro. We're like, yo, what
Yeah,
did I
no, you were
just say?
tweaking.
I just said some random mess, bro.
You
What?
were tweaking the fuck out there, dude.
Yeah. All right.
That was funny.
I don't even know. I was having like a whole
You were having a whole stroke up in
conversation,
this thing.
bro.
You're having a conversation with yourself at that point. I was like, the fuck is this dude talking about? But yeah. Um, did you want to ask me anything else?
No, no, no. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm arguing with somebody. I was having like a whole conversation in my head, and like I don't even know. I just started speaking
Um,
randomness.
right, I'm gonna ask you one more question on this segment, and then we'll call it quits, and then we'll see you guys in the next one. Um, let me look for one. This is gonna be a fun little one because we've covered some heavy topics tonight. Would you rather cookies or cake?
Cookies or cake?
Cookies, cookies.
Honestly, you can cake. I think cookies. Because cake be too sweet for like too much ice in that cake. I can't. Cake
Cake's
is
kind of
good.
too fluffy for me
Sometimes people
sometimes.
be making them as too dry too. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, some people make that shit way too dry, and I'm like, bro, you gotta do better, bro. Do better. But I would choose cookies. Cookies. Okay. One more thing. Soft cookies or hard cookies?
Mm,
Would you rather crunch
like
or
in the
like a
middle.
gooey cookie? I like a gooey cookie. I like a
Or
very
like it's
doughy
like
cookie.
yeah, yeah. I agree. Or like if you get a hard cookie and if you like warm it up, it makes it like a little
Yeah.
soft.
I like a very soft cookie. Soft cookies. Okay, I go to this place. Uh, I'm in Greenville. I go to
No
this place
promotions.
downtown. Um, I'm not promoting it. I haven't been given a promotion yet, so I will not mention their name. Now, if you want to be promoted, you'll know who I'm talking about. So contact me and I'll promote you. But there's this place downtown. Um, only cookie place downtown. So if you're listening in Greenville, you know where I'm talking about. They make the best cookies.
I know what you're talking about.
Very soft, and they've got so much flavor to them. And they are good as hell. So,
Mhm. And I know what you're talking about too. I just remember. But no promotions though. We need to make a business inquiry email.
no,
We really should.
you want promotions? Comment on this video, and I'll send you the I'll comment the email, and you send me business inquiries. But I might even put my email up on the channel
Yeah, we
for
should.
business inquiries. But um, right now we're not doing any promotions. I know last
We need to get this
episode
channel
we
back
mentioned
if
a
we
couple.
can.
Yeah, we're trying to get this channel back up. This channel is 4 years old, and nothing's been posted on it in 3 years. So we're trying to get this channel back up before worrying about promoting any businesses.
Right.
Um, if you want to be promoted now, then that's up to you.
We can always run an ad, but it's gonna
We
cost
can
super.
always take a little stoppage in our discussion and discuss that. But
And
you
that's not
know,
like popular businesses. Like if y'all have any business inquiries, like we could run your song in the beginning of the or end of the video too.
yeah,
If
we
you
can
really
run
want like
songs, we can
promotions
run
and
businesses. If you're in Greenville, I know almost all of y'all. So
and if you're in Clayton, yeah, we know some of y'all too.
Clayton too. I am okay. So before we end this episode, I feel like we should give you all a little background information. We did do that in the first episode. I am, I was born in West Virginia. I moved to New York. I was raised in New York until I was about 9 or 10. I moved to North Carolina and I've lived in Clayton, North Carolina ever since. And in 2023, when I went to college, since then I've been living in Greenville, North Carolina. I've been going to East Carolina University. I am a criminal justice and communications major. I'm trying to pursue becoming a lawyer. Uh, this podcast for me is just, I've got a lot of free time. So I decided, I work and I go to college and then I've got a little bit of free time outside of that. So I decided, you know what, why not do something with it? And me and my cousin were talking, me and Benjamin were talking, and we were like, why not start a podcast? So that's where this podcast came from. You guys heard the story in the first podcast of what actually happened during that conversation, where I freaked out and I was like, yes. So that's me. That's where I come from. And I'm sure Benjamin is going to give his background where he's from.
I'm just trying to keep it more, not as much as you said because I'm still in high school, but
Yeah.
um, I was born in New York. We stayed until I was like maybe 6 or 7, I think. And then we moved down here to North Carolina. We lived in Clayton. That's all I'm really gonna say for now.
Mhm.
Um, I know a lot of people, so if y'all need promotion, y'all can hit the DMs or y'all can hit the
Yeah.
business inquiry email that we're probably gonna add after we upload this.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, um, I'm I'm thinking that's gonna be all for this video.
Like I said in the comment in the description of the last video, if y'all have ideas for topics we need to cover or topics you want us to cover, not even need to, just topics you want us to cover,
Right.
just comment the most liked comment. If there's a comment that's really popular, we're going to cover that topic. So this is a channel run by you guys at this point. We need ideas.
We're
So
just the ones that are talking.
we're just the ones talking. So
I mean, hey, if we're gonna get paid, might as well get paid to talk, ain't it?
yep, might as well get paid. Look, if I can get paid to talk, that's the best thing I do. So
Do it
I'm gonna
right.
try and profit off of it.
Do it
So
the
yeah,
best
I'm
we
gonna try and
possibly
do
can.
it right. So if y'all got suggestions to improve, let us know. Me personally, I think we're doing pretty good, but
Yeah.
that's
But
up to you guys.
I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you
I
enjoyed,
think so.
please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next podcast.
See you next time.